Right, I'm going to show you how to access the printer at the shed. So the first thing you want to do is download and install the drivers that are sent to you in this email. Now, I will just give you a quick look at how it looks. So once you download the folder and you open it, then going to click on that. You want to go to 64-bit and then Setup. Depending on your allowance, it may ask you for an admin password. It might not. So, okay. And then what will happen is it will then run through here. So we're going to hit yes. Now, obviously, at the moment, the printer is already installed on this computer, but I'll run through it anyway. So what it's going to do now is it's going to search for the printer. Okay, and so the one you're looking for is the IR-ADV C350. Just want to tick that and hit next, and then hit start. Now, obviously, I've got everything installed, so it's going to might be popping up in a minute asking me whether I want to overwrite certain things. It might not, but it will basically run through the printer, uploading it in. Okay, it may ask you to restart your printer. Blah, blah, blah. And so now the next thing we want to do is go to printers and scanners. So you'll see obviously an array of printers, so you should be able to look down and see. So at the moment we've got this one here. So if I'm going to click on that and then I'm going to hit manage. Okay, and then we want to go to printer properties. And then you'll see along the top here that you've got all these options. Now you want to go to change properties. Again, depending on your setup will depend whether you've got need to put in a password or not. We're going to hit yes. And then that'll bring up the properties here. So the first thing you want to do is go along here to device settings. And then you'll see here that you've got this option here, which is user management. So this, as standard, would be listed as off. So if I just put that as off for the moment. Okay, let's just go back in to change it. Okay, so then if I go back to device settings, you'll see here that it's off. So all you want to do is go select Department ID Management, and hit OK. The other thing that you then want to also look at doing is you want to go to Preferences here, and then in the Preferences, you'll see at the moment it's set up to just print, which means you'll send it to the printer, you'll put the code in that you're provided, which is your code, and I'll send it to the printer and then it'll print automatically. Which, you know, it might be fine, but what we want to do is obviously make sure that everything is secure. So you want to go here and select Secure Print. So the output method will be switched to Secure Print, blah, blah, blah. So you're going to hit yes. And then what you want to do is create yourself a pin. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, just for this example. And that'll be your pin when you get to the printer. And then we're going to hit OK. Then we're going to hit apply. Okay, and then that is then the printer set up. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what you then do when you go to print. So you've got your Word document, whatever, open. So you would go File, and you go Print, and then it should already be connected to that printer. And then if you hit Printer Properties, you should also see that it's got Secure Print in there already set up. So you would hit Print, and then you would type in the password that we've given you. So you'll have your PIN, which you can set as your printer PIN as well, and hit OK. And that will now send that to the printer. Okay, so once you've sent something to the printer, you're then going to want to come to the printer, and obviously you don't want it to have printed out already. So you'll see here it's got department ID, so I'm going to type in the test one, 1234, and hit login. And then you've got a couple of options, so you can copy a document, you can scan it and email it to yourself if you want to, and then you've also got secure print. So when you go into secure print, you'll see here that this is the Word document that I've literally just sent. So I will select it, and then I will hit secure print, and then it will ask me for the PIN number. I'll hit OK, and that will now print the document out for me.